Ananda, if one does not neglect these four matters, and further, if one does not pursue forms, fragrances, taste, or objects of touch, then how can any demonic deeds arise? We keep our mind pure, simple. Have what we use what we have what we need. Need and greed are different. Therefore, we have to keep our mind in a straight line, knowing how much the mind can lead us astray. We have to keep it under control, using the Buddha's teachings. The Buddha says, if there are people who cannot put an end to their habits from the past, you should teach them to single-mindedly recite my light atop the Buddha's summit, unsurpassed spiritual mantra. The Buddha taught many mantras, for you, just recite the 5 names. And the 7 gifts, That would be good enough for you, busy body lifestyle. In our modern time, we have many comforts. Due to splendid inventions of all kinds, our lives have become more comfortable and convenient. Nevertheless, because of that, we also have to work harder in order to earn them. In the Buddha's time, it's easier to practice purity of mind, I think, yes, because you don't go too far anywhere. You just eat whatever inside your community that produced, and you just interact with each other in your village, in your hometown mostly. Most people are like that. And things they eat are very simple. And they don't have to buy a car to go out to a big supermarket to buy a color television. Before, we don't even have television. And then we have a black and white television. And then later we say, what? You still have black and white? No, I want a color television. And I don't just want a normal TV. I want super-sized TV, flat screen, etc., etc. Therefore, we work harder, we're busier, and our mind is so difficult to control to the limit of what we need. Instead of just be satisfied with what we have, we want more and more all the time. Therefore, we are always in need. And when we're in need, we must think of the way to have what we think we need. And then we forget what is important in life. We have to keep up with the Jones, and then we forgot that we should keep up with the saints. We should remember what's important, because this life we will leave behind. Everything we have, we must leave behind. Anytime, anyway. You don't even know if it's tomorrow or next day. But just too busy, forget. Thus, we, the practitioners of the Kuan Yin method, always have to remind ourselves what is important, what is less important. And whatever we can minimize, downsize your life, then just do that. So that you don't have to spend your precious moment thinking of how to get more things. A precious moment thinking of, I have to go out and buy this, buy that. To buy, you need car, you need other people, you need petrol, you need time, you need to earn money. And that will cost us a lot of time. A lot of time. A lot of precious time. And if we have also been married with children and kids, then good luck. Good luck to you. Because there will be no ends to your obligation and duties. You have to work harder. Being a monks and nuns is a tough job, but I don't know if it's tougher to be lay people with families and children and the in-laws and the both side in-law and the death anniversary, birth anniversary, marriage anniversary. Whoa, if you forget. I think my life is tough because I work so hard. But it's different. I work for the world. I work for others. I don't work for myself. Of course, I do work for myself also, but that is not the point. Most important is work for the world, for others. So whenever I go somewhere, I do something. I always ask, is this good for the world? Is this better for the world this way? Where do I stay so that I can meditate better? Where do I stay so that I can get a better spiritual merit points to give it to the world? Always this question. I never ask like, where do I stay so that I get more food, or more comfortable, I become more pretty and get more things, nothing.